Alright, YouTube, B Bridges 100 here. Taking a couple days off here. I've actually been a little under the weather, but finally got a big enough memory card to where I can do these reviews and talk as much as I want to on them. So here we go. I'll go back to some of the other ones that I started a review on a couple knives before on a little gift set, and I'll get back to that one. I'll do another in-depth review on those. I've had a chance to use them a little bit more anyway, so do a more in-depth review. Today the last few days I guess, I've been carrying this one on me. This is the Kershaw Clash. It is, let's see here, the model number. I don't know if I can get a clear view on that. Let's see if maybe it'll let me zoom in. Model number 1605, and it is one of their offshore models, which means made in China, and you can see that on the blade as well. Right there it says China. 8CR 13 MOV is the blade steel on that one. That seems to be a pretty common blade steel nowadays, especially with Kershaw and all their overseas models, the Chinese steel. But anyhow, the Kershaw Clash, it is I think it's about 4 ounces, I believe, is the weight on it. I wish I could tell you for sure right offhand. I can't, but I'm pretty sure it's about 4 ounces. Liner lock design, as you can see. I mean, it locks up pretty well. It's pretty thick liner lock, man. Really locks the blade up good. I mean, there's no blade play, side to side, front to back. Real good solid lock up on it. As you can see, it's got a little bit of what I would consider pretty useless jimping right there. Really doesn't provide much support, but not that it really matters. I mean, the ergonomics of this handle are pretty solid. So I mean, you get a pretty good purchase on this thing. If you don't like that jimping there, which, as I said, it feels pretty useless to me, you can always choke up even more on the blade. It's pretty nice. But let's see here, the pocket clip on it looks like right side only, tip up or tip down. I've got it set for tip up. That's my preference. If you prefer tip down, by all means, carry it tip down. This blade, though, does come with the Kershaw Speed Assist, so it's assisted opener, and man, that is wicked fast. Deployment on that thing, it's surprisingly fast for such a good sized blade, and the blade's almost 4 inches. I think it's about 3.5 inches or something like that. So you see how fast that deploys. It's pretty spectacular. But let's see here, good blade centering on it. I mean, as with most Kershaws you get, I mean, I haven't really had any problems with them as far as centering goes. That thing's pretty much dead center. So good jimping right here on the flipper, so do get a good grip on that when you go to flip it open. Let's see here. And of course, as always, I'm underprepared. I would throw out some other blades there for a size comparison, but I don't have any. I don't know if it helps at all. I have about medium to large size hands. I mean, so you can see, I believe the close length on it is just a shade under, or just a shade over 4 inches rather. Probably closer to 4 3/8 or something like that. Probably pretty close to 4.5 inch close length on it. And then the overall length is probably, I don't even know, 7.5 maybe, something like that. 7 1/4, 7.5. But very good blade. It's got that kin onion style, drop point to it. Very indicative of a kin onion design. Although the blade itself does not say anywhere on it that it was a kin onion design. I'm pretty sure, based on the shape and the design of that blade that this would be a kin onion design. So anyhow, not really a whole lot else to say on it right now. I'll tell you, this thing came fairly sharp. It didn't come as sharp as other knives I've gotten. In fact, I've gotten even cheaper blades from Kershaw, like the Kershaw Crown, which is their Walmart little $10 Walmart knife. Came unbelievably sharp. I think that was the sharpest blade I ever got out of box from Kershaw, and the thing's like a scalpel. But this one, it came fairly sharp. I did do some touch-up work on it. Used the see if I can show you what I used here. I used the Smith's Diamond Stone set. Move this out of the way just to give you some idea of how I do it. Bear with me here. Sorry. Got a new setup here for the camera. Got a new tripod and everything, so I could do this and still use both hands. Alright, it's a little jacked up in there now, but I normally have this thing pretty well organized. So anyhow, it comes with some honing oil, but you know, I prefer just using water, so I have this thing just filled with water. That's why there's two of them. Anyway, I'm not going to do a review on that today, but that's what I use to touch up the blade. And now this thing is absolutely hair popping sharp. So great blade. I believe I paid $29.99 at Dick's for that one. Not usually into the purchasing them from retail stores. It's usually a lot cheaper to get them online, which in fact I ordered some today that I should be getting tomorrow, and I'll do some reviews on them. But they got some spider coats. They're supposed to be coming tomorrow. But anyhow, when I get those, I'll do a little box opening video, and we'll see how that turns out. But anyway, you know, feel free to leave any comments or anything in the comments section. Like I said, I'm new to this. This is the first full-length review I've actually done on one of these blades. So if you have any comments or suggestions for me, you know, constructive comments, that'd be great. I'm always willing to take those. There's a lot of great reviewers out there, so if any of them have any suggestions or tips for me, that'd be great. I'm always open to those suggestions. So I'm trying to think of anything else to add to this, but about the only other thing I can think of is this is all Torx construction. The Torx screws in the body you can actually remove with a T6 size Torx bit. The pivot screw can be removed with a T8, I believe is what I used. So all Torx construction, T6 Torx screws in the pocket clip. And that's probably about it, guys. Not a real super long video, but not quite as rushed as my last one. So like I said, I'll get back to doing those, and I'll do plenty other reviews, and hopefully get some suggestions from you guys on ways to improve. I'm always open to suggestions for improvement, as I said before. So just let me know what you think, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.